I am with Donny Rennalls for the first time in a competitive game this season. 2-0 win away at Cobham. What were your thoughts on the game, mate?
These are the type of games we're going to get all season long. Physical, no disrespect to them, it wasn't very tactical. It was like almost like a kick and rush game, and we've got to learn to adapt. We've got to learn to adapt through the game more quickly.
Okay. You must have been quite pleased with the start, though. You got young Ollie Twum, looked dangerous from the get-go, scored the opening goal, possibly could have had another when the ball went into the box and they managed to scramble it clear. It's a decent looking side we have now.
Yeah, it's a very good side. The thing about what I'm concerned about is the physicality side of things, because like I said, a lot of teams that we're going to come up against, especially at their grounds, they're going to be very physical. Now we have a lot of youngsters inside the team who adapted well sometimes at times, but when it was like, really physical, I think it was a little bit of baptism of fire for some of them.
Okay, that's fair enough. You do expect with the young players that it will take them a little while to settle into it. But when you look at it, we've had 2 league games, 2 clean sheets, we've had 2 18-year-olds in the defensive line tonight, we had 3 at one stage on Saturday. It's all positive.
Yeah, of course, and it's going very, very well, but I was here last season when we was going very, very well. We won 13 on the bounce. We're looking to finish up in a second. My main concern is we've got to keep going. So every time we have a kind of challenge similar to this one, where it's very physical, we've got to learn from it. So come training, we have to learn that there's going to be games where we can't go out there and just beat teams for football, because I do believe we're one of the better footballing sides in this league. We're not always going to do that. It's going to get a bit rough. Teams don't have answers for us, so the only thing they can do is kick us up in the air, so we do need to adapt to that.
That's fair enough. When you look at the second half, they did put us under a fair amount of pressure. There was a lot of ball into the area. Hastings came in for his first start of the season. Looked very good, looked assured, won pretty much every header, every tackle. You must have been pleased with the way he stepped up in Dino's place.
Yeah, Hastings was excellent today. That is his game all day long. Up in the air, the ball in the air, sort of thing. So he done fantastic. I don't think he missed a header or a tackle, to be fair to him. So very pleased. He's come back in, and it's his place to lose, sort of thing. So yeah, extremely pleased with Hastings today.
Okay. Going forward, DCS again had a fair few chances. Obviously he took one, which was good. He missed a couple of others. Do you have any concerns over that? I know we have young Christian on the bench.
Yeah, and Christian, he would get his chance, and he must be a little bit frustrated seeing Daryl miss a few chances and stuff. But Daryl's there at the right time. He creates the right chances, and I think that once one of them goes through, he's going to be unstoppable. So it's kind of the balance between keeping his spirits up because he's doing the right things and being in the right place. It's just the last final piece. Yeah,
I think with Daryl, what you get is a lot of the stuff that's not goal scoring related. I mean, he's a big, strong character. He's a big, strong presence up against a centre half. He worries them. He batters them. Maybe Christian hasn't quite got that yet because he's still only 18. That's a bit of a lights out moment. What were we saying? Christian is still a young player, obviously learning his trade. Probably doesn't give you that physicality at the moment.
Yeah, and like I said, he will get his chance. With Daryl, it's just a case of, like I said, scoring. He has some of the stuff he does off the ball, or like the chances he gets, or he has no right to get those chances in the first place. So again, it's just the balance out. Christian's a massive prospect, and this is a very long season, so it's just being patient.
Okay, we move on to CB now in the FA Cup on Sunday. It's going to be a massive game and a real tough game. I mean, they clubbed Walton and Hersham tonight 4-1, so we're going to have to be on our game.
To be fair, I think we've been on our game. We haven't done nothing wrong. As long as we're learning from the stuff, the stuff like last week when we started, we should have killed the team off, so we've got to learn to kill the teams off. And also today, with the physicality side of things coming to it, there's going to be a lot of that this season. So as long as we're learning, we go to training, we realise what we're up against. The younger players kind of, like I said, a little bit of baptism of fire for them. As long as they know, they're not. No, we'll get better and better.
Cool. Well, thank you, Don. It's a bit disjointed this time, in one place and then another. So thank you very much for that.